The UK's ambition to have the defence aerospace sector lead its post-Brexit push into the world has been dealt a major blow as at least two international partners reassess their options in the face of growing uncertainties and revised requirements. Following the country's vote in June 2016 to leave the European Union, the government set out its view that the defence and security sectors in general, and defence aviation in particular, would be crucial to securing the economic future of the country after its planned departure at the end of March 2019. In terms of defence aviation specifically, the UK has two major international projects within and without the EU that are held out as examples of hope for continued success in the sector after Brexit. However, both appear to have faltered in light of increased political and economic uncertainties and a realignment of national objectives and alliances, as well as a reappraisal of domestic requirements and capabilities. The first of these projects, the Franco-British Future Combat Air System, or F-CAS, was conceived long before the possibility of Brexit was even considered, but has grown in importance following the vote. With the project formally launched in late 2014, a full-scale demonstrator of the proposed design from BAE Systems and Dassault was supposed to have been built by the end of 2017. This hasn't happened, and while the UK has said it remains committed to the project, the French are more circumspect. Earlier in March, Dassault CEO Éric Trappier said that the programme is now effectively on ice as uncertainties surround the post-Brexit political and industrial arrangements between the two countries, and as France focuses its intentions instead on developing a new fighter with Germany as part of a different Airbus and Dassault-led F-CAS project. The second major project, a new fighter aircraft to be developed in partnership with Japan, was announced in March 2017 to much fanfare by the UK government as an example of how the country's defence aerospace sector could prosper after Brexit. Under the terms of the project, the UK and Japan were to undertake a joint study that could lead to the co-development of a next-generation fighter aircraft. However, at about the same time that Dassault was effectively spelling the end of France's F-CAS involvement with the UK, reports appeared in the media that Japan was reconsidering its options after the government had balked at the prohibitively high costs of developing such a sixth-generation platform. The Japanese government has sought to distance itself from these reports and has since told Janes that several streams of development are still being evaluated. However, whether these will include a bilateral development project with the UK in place of buying additional F-35s from the United States, or even entering into a joint project with other countries such as France and Germany, remains to be seen. Whatever lies in store for the F-CAS and joint Japanese fighter project, the uncertainty now hanging over both these programmes in particular and the wider defence aerospace sector in general is highly concerning for the UK government. With the countdown to Brexit now well underway, the UK government will be desperate to avoid any further setbacks in its increasingly urgent efforts to safeguard the future of the country's defence aviation sector and with it the health of the wider economy.